welcome back to the channel if you've already been here before. And if this is your first time being here, thank you for coming. And like I said, if you've already been here before, y'all the real MVP. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, let's get right on into it. Did y'all watch it last night or did y'all watch it? Growing Up Hip Hop. This episode, I'm just saying, it was okay. So the episode starts off where it ends off when they're in the car with Titi, they meaning Egypt and Titi, and Egypt is having a whole conniption about missing Sam's performance. See, last week I did not realize that old boy and her were supposed to perform together. So Titi, you wrong if you knew your cousin was supposed to be performing and you tried to miss the performance. Like that's messed up. They end up being like 20 minutes late according to the like little show. But before that, everyone is outside and they're talking. And what's his Tyran, Egypt's brother, Tyran, Boogie, Little Eazy-E, and adopted son of Lil Wayne. What's his name? Lil Twister or Lil Twist, whatever, right? First off, that boy needs to stop smoking weed, and I'll get into that because that boy is weed, drugs. He needs to stop doing it, point blank, period. They proceed to say, why is Sam having a show first? Egypt is supposed to be the one who's supposed to be the star, blah, blah, blah. Like, wait, what? Why? Because she has famous parents? Is that the reason why? Oh, okay, whatever. So then they go inside, they see Sam and his little performance. No one is really feeling it because he looks very demonic with his makeup on. He looks like the Joker. It's all the way crazy. I wrote notes. Cool. Finally, since Egypt has gotten there, Sam is so excited. He calls her up stage and he's like, oh, come on, Egypt, come up here and perform. Tyran has an issue with that. He's like, oh, with Egypt being Peppa and Treach's daughter, she should have had a better announcement. For what? She is a no one, just like Sam. What the? Y'all be some real clout chasing people off your parents' name. I'm just saying. But I'll mind my business and keep on. So she goes up there and everyone is pretty much saying how Egypt's performance was the bomb. No, it really was not. Not to my opinion. I don't know. She looked regular, basic, just like Sam. Finally, Sam proposes. Cute. Brianna's there at the little performance and she gets up and leaves soon as this proposal happens. Egypt is so excited about the proposal. She says she didn't even know. Okay. Whatever. This is what I was saying about Lil Wayne's adopted son. He needs to be Lil Wayne's adopted son, whatever his name is, Lil Twist. Old boy in his green screen interview, he said that Sam is the finesser of the year. He finessed Salt-N-Pepa's daughter and Treach's daughter. So it takes 3 people to have a baby? Salt, Peppa, and Treach? Let me find out. I'm trying to figure that out. How the heck did he say? This is what I'm talking about. He needs to stop doing drugs. I'm just saying. That was cute, whatever. Angela and her mother and the little sister who I never knew of. I know another little sister that she has whole issues with, who's a model. Now there's another little sister that's been popping up on scenes. They're at like this lingerie store, not Victoria's Secret, like a boutique little lingerie store, to get the newly bride-to-be, JoJo's wife, some like little things. The mother's like, oh yeah, easy on, easy off. And Angela's like, no, I don't want to think about that. Ew, no. Like, they have a whole kid together. Clearly they're doing it. I'm just saying. Then Angela's mother proceeds to ask Angela about Romeo. Does this girl have any other storyline other than Romeo? She's like, why would I talk to him, Baba? I'm just over it. I'm so over it. Let's move on. Let this light change. Come on. Sorry. Oh, no, that's not. Why are you honking? You can't turn. No turn right over here. Sorry, guys. What else happened? Oh, then the clip goes back to Egypt talking to her mother, because her mother was not able to make it to the engagement because she knew that he was proposing to her. She's so excited. She said she feels so different. You feel different because you have a ring on your finger? Okay. I'm gonna sip my tea and mind my business on that one. I'm just gonna mind my business. Anyways, that was cute. They come back to the scene with Angela and her mother and her sister at the little boutique, and now it's like hitting news that, you know, Egypt is engaged. And Angela's mother's face is like, wait, what is he wearing? Why does he have this joke up makeup on? It was very funny. To me, it was funny. Cool. Now we get to, the show is over. They're sitting outside, like everyone's trying to leave, blah, blah, blah. Sam runs up on TT and was like, you love me, TT, you have to love me. For what? Why do I have to love you? For what? She's like, I'm a part of the family now. You're doing the most, Sam. You're doing the most, but whatever. TT proceeds to say, you know, this says, I'm just protective over her. You're just starting to be protective, but I've been protective over her for 20 years now, because at this date, or at this time, Egypt is only 20. She's supposed to be turning 21 in the next episode. Can't wait to see that. So she proceeds to say, you know, a lot of people have screwed over her and her family. You know, people have screwed over Peppa. But last time I checked, TT, you're over here trying to plot with someone who allegedly stole Peppa's credit card to get back at Sam. So I'm trying to figure out how this works out on you trying to be protected, but yet you're in collusion with the ops. I'm trying to help me understand that, because you're just contradicting yourself. I'm just saying. What else? Oh, JoJo's wife and Vanessa, they're chilling at their house. Well, Vanessa's house. And they're just talking about how, you know, we don't have the kids. It's so cute. Vanessa proceeds to say, like, you know, it's nice to get a little break because I always hear mommy, 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 blase, blase, right? Cool, whatever. Then it hits breaking news. They see the whole engagement. So they're wishing, oh, I hope it turns out well, blah, blah, blah. JoJo's fiance proceeds to say, you know, JoJo wants me to have another kid. I really don't want to have another kid. I had an emergency C-section. I like how our family dynamic is right now. But he told your father, this is her talking to Vanessa. He told your father that, you know, he wants to have another kid. I'm so over the storyline. JoJo, stop forcing a woman to try to have a kid. It's her body. I'm just saying. Have a conversation. She say no. Let's move on. Let's move on. Or get a surrogate when you get that money. Get your money up. What else? Sorry. Okay, Dame Dash's storyline is getting corny to me too now. So Dame Dash and his girlfriend Rocky, they're out at this restaurant, and Dame is just like loving her, just admiring her beauty. He was like, I always felt you were attractive, but now that you're pregnant, you're about to be in your second trimester, that weight is getting in all the right places. Gross. Not gross, but like, I don't want to hear old men talk about their love lives. You're an old man. He's like, the doctor said we have to be more intimate. Do you think your 10-year-old Tallulah wants to hear this? Like, do you not understand this stuff is documented? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He proceeds to tell Rocky, you know, I've been hands-on with all my other children. So why do they hate you so much? I'm just trying to figure that out. He proceeds to tell her that, you know, he's going to buy her that $1 million ring and they're going to get married soon. Why do you need a $1 million ring, sis? I'm just trying to figure that out. But whatever. I mind my business. Mind my business. He's trying to get everything together. He don't want to have any more back child support. He doesn't want to have any more issues. The debt. He wants this baby to come in without any issues. But that's not going to be the baby's issues. I find that to be weird. Whatever. I'm going to mind my business. Then they start talking about Ava, the older sister, well, the older daughter, and that little situation. Rocky starts getting emotional in her little green screen interview, like she's known her since she was 9 going on 10 or something along those lines. And she just hopes that Ava comes around. It's different without her, blah, blah, blah. So if y'all caught it, because some people walk out during, you know, commercials, they always throw in like this little commercial little tidbit. Ava was getting her makeup done because, you know, she's a model or whatever, so I'm assuming she was at some shoot, and she proceeds to tell the makeup artist that her father told her that she is not even worthy enough to be called a dash. Yeah, a dash. I said, oh, we disrespectful. Now I see why your kids dislike you. He also said when he was talking to his old girlfriend that he pays the car note. Back to what last week's episode was of, oh, she's white disrespectful. No, could you allow her to be disrespectful? You pay this car note and she's just disrespectful. You're paying a car note saying that you don't even have the money for the car note. How much is this car note? Like, are you serious? And sis got a whole job. I mean, I know modeling doesn't pay that much, but I'm pretty sure she's cutting a check for being on this show, and she does modeling. And sis, okay, I'm dragging it. Let's move on. Angela sees this life coach. Yo, what this life coach was wearing, I'm just trying to figure it out. But hey, I'm not talking about anyone's fashion sense. I just would not go to a life coach dressed like this. I'm just saying. And she proceeds to tell the life coach about how she was driving in the car with her son. And then her son said like, oh, I see daddy. We all know that Angela's son's father has passed away because of a shooting, right? Cool. He was shot in his garage or something like that. So she's like, where do you see your father? So he's like, in the white car. There was like, the kid is 3, so like a whole conversation couldn't be really perfect, right? Cool. She said her son proceeded to ask, is daddy alive? I was like, God dang, that's a strong question. I don't know if this is coming for TV, because why would the show just make it up? Clearly. And if it's not made up, because I do believe maybe the child did ask this question, that means y'all been talking about the situation in front of the little boy for him to randomly say, is my daddy alive? And then you're like all surprised and hurt, and I get her feelings of being hurt, but I don't know. Then somehow it gets brought back to Romeo. This girl, get a life. Keep Romeo's name out your mouth. The life coach says, you know, maybe Romeo just really likes you. All of America knows that Romeo liked her at one point and was trying to get with her, or that was the storyline that they were trying to spin since this show started. Like, and then Angela's face is like, really? Come on. I really can't. She's special. TT and Vanessa, they meet up. It was cute. It was a cute little scene. A little outing, whatever. And Vanessa is asking TT, like, how does she feel about the engagement, this, that, and other, blah, 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 blah. Cute, whatever. TT proceeds to say, you know, she doesn't really even care if she's not invited to the wedding. She tells Vanessa about the situation when Sam has been spreading these lies that he thinks that TT is in love with him. Peppa has had this conversation. Peppa believes it. Egypt believes it. And she's not here for it. Whatever. Then she gets a text message from, what's his name? Master P. And Master P texts her saying like, oh, you know, I have a business opportunity. Cool, whatever. Vanessa's special. She proceeds to say she doesn't know how she's going to feel about this because it's an acting opportunity and Master P is the co-producer or whatever. And because what's going on between Romeo and Angela, she doesn't want her family to be mad. Ain't nobody worried about Romeo and Angela. You're about to stop your whole bag. She's really about to stop her whole bag just based off of some petty little beef that's really made for TV. I'm done. Y'all need to get it together. Editing needs to get it together. These storylines need to be much better. I'm just saying. Bruh. So then she meets up with Master P and she's like, you know, there's been a rift between the kids and this, that, and the other. Master P, I'm here for it. I love when he's on the screen. I swear to God, because he just be raw. He said, that's just whatever. Don't worry yourself about that. You know, we respect your family. We don't want no issues. But in his green screen, because Angela was saying, you know, Angela and JoJo got really upset with Romeo. And I don't want really tension. Master P in his green screen said JoJo should win the award of, what was it? The Oscar for gangster, comedian, rapper, or something along those lines. I was like, oh, God dang. Dang, Master P, what did JoJo do to you? Yo, he was taking shots at JoJo. Shots, like shots fired. He tells Angela, don't worry about it. You know, you might have taken that out of context. You know, I think Romeo doesn't really want to not be friends with her. It's that he just wants to move on. You know, they both have their separate lives. Again, in the green screen, what he says, really, he says, Angela needs to mind her business because her whole baby father just got killed and she needs to be worrying about that situation and not Romeo. Oh, okay. So you damn, SP. I'm just saying. That was a little episode. He pretty much told Vanessa like she misunderstood what Romeo was saying. I'm so over it. I can't wait to see next week's episode because that's when Angel is going to have her little 21st birthday party. And I'm here for it. Have a great day now. See y'all in the next episode.